Hi guys, welcome back. I'm back with another video. I've been in the bed all day. I've kind of been down and depressed all day, you guys. I've been actually crying and I'm gonna tell you guys why now. I just announced not too long ago that I am having my 7th child, and yeah, this morning I woke up and I started bleeding. I am in the middle of having like an early miscarriage. I know that a lot of you may look at me and like, oh my gosh, it's your 7th child or like whatever. I still like and although I was very shocked about being pregnant, I love my kids. I wholeheartedly started getting used to this pregnancy and like, you know, the idea as always. So I'm kind of bummed. I'm kind of sad. I have to call the doctor, but I did have a miscarriage before Jason, an early miscarriage before Jason, who is now 1 year old. And the same thing is happening. I woke up this morning when I started bleeding. My stomach, the cramps were like, you know, the last time I did go to the hospital, I went to the emergency room when I had a miscarriage before Jason, and they basically was like, you know, it just has to run its course. They don't do nothing for you. You don't have to go to the hospital if it's an emergency, if it's an early miscarriage. So I don't know if I'm going yet, but yeah, this is pretty much very familiar to me. It's not my first miscarriage. It's not my second. I'm bleeding pretty heavy. I've been really sad all day. I haven't told my kids yet. As soon as I started bleeding, I told my husband, but I haven't told my kids yet. And I don't even know what's going on, to be honest. I'm just gonna let this run its course. Well, like, you know, I'm gonna take another pregnancy test right now, you guys. I'm gonna take a pregnancy test right now to see what it says. And I haven't taken one. I just went to go buy some new ones. You guys, it's very strange. I started bleeding this morning. It's now evening time. I just couldn't bring myself to do anything. I just want to just not feel this, or I don't know. And I don't know, it's weird. I put a pad on and there's nothing on my pad. There's no blood on my pad. I've had this pad on for hours. But you know, sometimes when you have a miscarriage, your pregnancy test will still show positive. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I actually do not have answers now for you, but I am recording this early so you guys can kind of go through the whole process with me, and we'll just figure this out together, you know. And I'll just come on the same video and update you guys, because I'm obviously gonna call the doctor tomorrow. I literally do not have one spot. All right. I think it's just supposed to be 5 seconds. Alright, we shall see. Shoot. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm starting to see the faint line already. Oh my God. Alright, you guys, so the line is here. I'm going to show you guys. I don't know if it's still processing to get darker, but I do know that the last 3 pregnancy tests that I took the other day, they showed up immediately, really fast and really dark. But yeah, you can clearly see the line. Alright guys, so I remember like the last time I had a miscarriage, my pregnancy test was showing up positive like for, I don't know, it was like a week or over a week, but I kept taking a pregnancy test and it kept fading, and eventually there was no second line. So I think I'm gonna do that, you guys. Now today is Saturday evening. I took my first pregnancy test after bleeding, and yeah, it's positive still, so I'm just gonna keep up with it. Oh, the line got darker. Hi guys, I'm back. It's 24 hours later. I'm probably gonna be looking just like I'm looking now for the rest of the video, because I'm having a freaking rough, like insane time just, you know, in life right now. I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook, you know why, and you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've had such a long day, you guys. I've been to the police department today. I've been everywhere. On top of that, I have to worry about this. So yeah, so update on my pregnancy. Strange. Oh, I think I got good news, you guys. I cannot believe that this video is a turnaround. I'm gonna change this video into like awareness. When I first started recording this video, I literally 100% believed that I had a miscarriage. I bled out like clots. It was falling out. This is how it happened. Like I would bleed out like clots, like a clot would fall out, a couple of, you know, and I have a picture. I'm debating on how to show it, because just to like make moms aware. Yeah, so, and then I would have nothing on the pad, and then later on again another clot fell, and then for hours I didn't have nothing on the pad. I took a shower last night and I went to sleep, and I haven't bled nothing since. So I literally bled 3 times, very small times, you know, with your, if it's your period, it's gonna be a consistent flow. I didn't have a consistent flow at all, but I did have a miscarriage before JCN, and it started bleeding the way it's bleeding now, but it never stopped. This time it stopped, so it fooled the heck out of me, you guys. I think that was a false alarm. I'm gonna pray to God that that was a false alarm, because after I cut this video off, I got in the shower and I did not bleed. I'm going to take another pregnancy test. Now, the reason why I take this pregnancy test is because if I'm having a miscarriage, that means that my HGC levels will decline, and I kept up with it last time. So if I keep taking tests, like, it'll get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. But I literally think my baby's alive. After this crazy day, oh, this pedophile. After this crazy freaking day, y'all, it's been one heck of a week, you guys. I literally just moved into my home, this big home, and I need a vacation. And my home is the vacation. I need a vacation from the vacation. But yeah, you guys, I'm once again gonna go take test, and we're gonna check it. I'm gonna check it, y'all. No blood on my pad. I thought I was having a miscarriage. False alarm. All right, so I bled for 1 day, and not consistently, not continuously. And also, just now, I just took this test. I am spotting. I still put a pad on because, you know, I'm afraid that I'm gonna bleed again. I haven't bled 24 hours, but I am spotting, and it's brown. So yeah. And I was also reading, you know, went on YouTube and I read about these things. And you know, there's something called implantation bleeding. You guys can look that up. So that could be another possibility if it's not a miscarriage. And subchorionic hematoma, something like that. Okay, I see the line. You know, I was so stressed out yesterday. I was laid in my bed. I was literally depressed all day, 100% believing that I had a miscarriage. I literally still am not sure, but I feel like I'm okay. I still feel pregnant. I'm not bleeding anymore, like, you know, heavy. And yeah, all right, I'll be back to show you guys. By the way, this is day 2. This is day 2 when the bleeding started, you know what I mean. All right guys, so here's the pregnancy test that I took. It's day 3. I was very happy. As you guys know, I came here, you guys know that I came here and recorded yesterday because I was so happy. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not bleeding anymore, because I bled for 1 day, and just like periodically, not constantly. Today I woke up and yeah, I started bleeding again. So we're back in like the same boat for square one, you guys. I'm so confused. I just posted on Facebook this morning asking like for advice if anybody else. Obviously I have 6 other kids, but I've never really went through this before. The last time I bled, I had a miscarriage. This time seems kind of different because it's not consistent. It's on and off, and you know, I went a whole day yesterday without bleeding. I had a great day yesterday, but I don't know if it's because of I'm stressing, or I have to lay down and calm down. And if this baby is okay, I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what I have to do. I have been like running wild and just been like a little bit stressed, still doing the same exact thing I do all the time. I have 6 children, y'all, and I have the internet as my job, so a lot of shit can come with that. So yeah, I do feel stressed out and overwhelmed for many things. I hope that the baby's okay. I'm on my way to the urgent care as we speak, and if my baby's okay, I'm just gonna like take it easy, try to take it easy, because that's easier said than done. But yeah, so yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, obviously, as we continue on. The next few days is gonna be like kind of just trying to figure things out, just to see where I'm at. Honestly, I told you yesterday that I didn't have I don't know if I'm having a miscarriage or not. Every day, like, I've never been this confused in my life. But I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, you guys, so I'm at the emergency room. Walking in now. So the doctor just came in, and looks like I'm going to be getting some blood work and an ultrasound, which I'm very happy about because, whew. Alright guys, so I left the doctor, and they did confirm that I was pregnant, and also I did a blood test. I peed in a cup, and I had an ultrasound. Now with the ultrasound, I'm very early, you guys, so they barely couldn't even see anything, because she was like, I can't see anything, you're early in your pregnancy. So we couldn't tell anything from that. However, they didn't see a mass next to my tubes. I don't know what they said. They didn't see a mass anywhere, so we're gonna cancel out the ectopic pregnancy. So you guys know that that's very dangerous. If your baby's born in your tubes, that could cause risk for the mom to like lose her life. So yeah, so that's fine. So thank God about that. I have to return here in 2 days because to see whether my HGC levels are going up or going down. Now she said something about when they start, like when it, I don't know, about 1500. This may be normal for the, if I'm 4 weeks, she said it may be normal because I'm about 4 weeks along. My HGC, my beta HGC today is 169. If 169 declines, that means I am having an active miscarriage, and I'll find out in 2 days if it declined. If it keeps going up, then that means it was just a scare and it's pretty normal. And this has happened to plenty of women to where they bled, so this could be normal, and I shouldn't be too scared. However, they did advise that I basically be on bed rest, you know, because I really have been stressing a lot. I mean, you know, you guys know I do a lot. I have 6 kids, and yeah, they basically told me to not stress out, you know, no intercourse, not picking up anything over 10 pounds, and just like relaxing and taking things easy for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do that. Yeah, I'm just praying that my baby's okay. I was bleeding this morning. My pad is clean. I bled. I went back to the bathroom before I left, and my pad is clean. You guys know when you do, I keep saying this, but you guys know when you do have your period, it's a consistent flow, so that means the drops are falling consistently. With this, I'm bleeding. It's a lot. It's red, it's dark, which is scary, but it's periodically. So yeah, I will catch you guys up. I'll either come back tomorrow or we'll continue this video in 2 days when I come back on my checkup, you guys. In the meantime, please pray for me. I am stressed. I'm gonna go home to try my best to just relax and get all this negative things out of my mind, and just, like, you know, not stress for my baby, because I need my baby to be healthy and I need my baby to make it, because then I'm gonna go crazy. Alright guys, so I'm back at the emergency room. I came here 2 days ago. I'm back here today. I came here 2 days ago and they told me that my HCG level was at 169, which is very low. Depending on whether it goes up or down, we'll see what the outcome of this is, you guys. So I am here to figure out what my HGC level is today, 2 days later. Hi guys, so as you guys can tell that I've been going through a lot emotionally. Like I stated before, my HGC level went from 169 to 57, I think, which is a drastic change. Obviously I'm going through a miscarriage. I have to continue to go get checked by the doctor, like, until it gets back to 0, to make sure that everything is going to be fine and okay, you know. But I just want to say this in the meantime, you guys, besides this miscarriage thing, I know that I'm going to be fine, I'll be okay. But I've just been going through a lot. I'm a social media influencer, so I come on here all the time and I speak to you guys and try to uplift you guys, you know, and try to post positive things. However, I just feel like these last couple of days has been very, very hard for me emotionally, and it's not only because of this miscarriage thing. I have a lot going on, guys. I don't understand why. Like, y'all ever noticed like that when something happens, like everything happens at the same time? As I'm sitting here trying to like take in the fact that I lost my baby that I wanted so badly, like other things has been coming up, like, you know, people in my past, or like whether it be like this pedophilia thing. If you guys are on my Facebook thing, it's just like thing after thing after thing. Today I don't come to you as a social media influencer. I come to you as a human being who goes through things, and I'm going through things emotionally, and that's okay, because I'm a human being, and I don't have to always come on here and always be like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel, back with another video today. It's just not always realistic, you know what I mean? It's not realistic. Right now my life is not, I'm not gonna say what my life is, because I'm just going through a period. It's just what we go through. I just go through periods like everyone else. I know that I'll be okay, and I'm gonna work on being okay. I'll always be okay. I have 6 kids and a husband to be okay for, you know. And also, like, I feel like I've been elevating a lot, and like in my personal life, I feel like people who knew me and treated me badly before, like, don't like that. God has been elevating me in every way, mentally, spiritually, financially, and the devil don't like that. So, you know, he comes in times where it's the hardest to come. The devil will use certain people to come in at times where it's the hardest time to come, but that's just how the devil works, you know. However, I'm gonna come back stronger than ever, you guys. You guys just remember this. Remember me. Just remember me. Remember me. Remember my life, you guys. I'm here to share that. And hopefully, I love this. Like, to a certain extent, I don't like the feeling that comes with this. I don't like that. But I'm a vulnerable person. I'm very open, and I'm very like, I'm not afraid to share what I go through, because I've been through a lot, and I know life is life and everybody else does too. So hopefully when I share my life, others would look at me and say, you know what, money doesn't even matter, a big home doesn't even matter. A human being is a human being. They go through things and they live life, and I'm gonna come out of it, you know. I'm gonna have you guys watch me come out of this too, like I do out of everything else, as you guys watch me come out of so many situations, so many things, and I'm gonna do it again and again and again. So in the meantime, a lot of people has been messaging me, asking me about the pregnancy, asking me about this and that. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Like, you guys been checking on me because y'all know that I was going to the doctor. This is for my Facebook people because I mentioned. But yeah, thank you guys. I love you. I love you so much, and I appreciate you so much. You guys are literally my family, and I feel like I have this deep connection with you. I don't know how to explain it, and I love you guys so much. Just pray for me in the meantime, y'all, because I am going crazy at home, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been feeling I've been feeling neglected, like, by my husband. I've been feeling like weird around the house, and I think that just has a lot to do with what I'm going through. Like, you know, so yeah, just continue to pray.
In life you do that. In life you do that.
In life you do what?
Like when you're grown up and people are married, they just fight.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so very much for all your love, your support, your continued support to me and my family. But many blessings to you. I'm going back in my bed for the 3rd day.
Mommy, I thought when you say you're gonna leave, I thought you gonna go check on us. I thought you gonna go in the kitchen while we asleep and grab a knife and then cut our heads off.
Why would you think that?
Cause you're mad.
Oh my God. Bye, JC. All right, before I go, I want to show you guys one thing. Now, these are my pregnancy tests with the dates that I took on, the 24th, the 24th, 28th, 29th. I just took this pregnancy test so I can show you guys. I mean, not show you guys, but because I was wondering if I was having a miscarriage. And you know that your HGC levels goes down as you having a miscarriage. So when you take pregnancy tests, it'll still be positive, but I'll show you guys now. Besides the doctor telling me that it decreased, I know that my HGC levels decreased because I have proof of it. All right. So if you guys pay attention, you can pay attention to the lines, right? All right, I don't know if you can see it well on camera, but if you look at them, you'll be able to see how they got lighter and lighter and lighter. Here we have the first one. It's very dark. It's very dark. These 3, they just get lighter and lighter. Thank you, JC.
For you, Emma.
I'm sorry guys, it's blurry, but I hope you can see like that. The second line, which is right here, how it was dark and dark and then lighter and lighter and lighter. So yeah.